Breaking news. There are now reports Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has set a date to officially run for president.
Oh, that lighting is horrible. Hi guys, it's Alan, part of the TI High Fusion Center. And it's so weird that they would pick on me. It's like I never had a thing against them, but they just get money for it, so they'll screw over anybody as long as they get federal money, grant money, and then this is at the time when they're talking about defunding the police, defunding the FBI, defunding the CIA, and they're just doing this out in the open. Yesterday I went to Dallas, first time in a while, and I even went to, because I thought, well, the V2K, but it's just you want to get the story out there about what's happening. I spent 30 years not knowing what my side pain was, but once it jumped up to that weird V2K and I went to the Portland rally, and again, I've never done anything to try to hurt or embarrass anybody. It doesn't matter their lot in life or their creed, their religion or no religion or their color. But to have people, the government, just pay people to screw with me. Now at least it's 30 years of not knowing what it was and having my side pain. That's the worst. But yesterday I went and I told the nice lady from the paper, the itemizer in Dallas, and she listened. They didn't have reporters there for, we have V2K, the V2K people at the Fusion Center can call the towns ahead before you go there. Well, you're on the bus probably or driving there, and let them know you're coming to town and be aware, do their little gang stalking or give them looks while they're driving by, the whole bit. So, but I'm glad, and the lady was nice, and to be honest, it was a little bit just smidgen stuff, but I wasn't harassed or anything, just just people. I mean, I noticed today, anyway, she listened for about a good 10 minutes. We're talking about Havana Syndrome, and she knew that the government had experimented on people in the past. And I say, well, yeah, I told her about, the Fauci and Mrs. Fauci, Dr. Christine Grady was part of the board of the commission to make sure the government's not torturing people through its experimentation. Mrs. Fauci, this is 2 months before it. In 2019, in November, I wrote something in front of the city hall, the cop place, the shop, because I wanted to let them know that this is happening to people and to let them know, to spread the word about it in case it happens to other people. And a little angered because I know that they know about it. 30 years of pain, and they wouldn't, while they're chanting, drain the swamp. Drain that swamp. Well, taking money for torture. That's taking money from the swamp. That's swamp money. You're part of the swamp. Sorry to say it that bluntly, but if you're taking money for torture, trying to get people to off themselves to get life insurance, you're not the good guys Fox is trying to defend. You're the problem. You're not the solution. You're getting money to get people to torture. Really? People have done nothing wrong to anybody and you're getting money for it? Anyway, so I didn't get harassed by them yesterday. I thought just a little, but nothing. They were pretty good. And normally I don't try to create a problem. If there's, I don't get all, it's like today, but they have these huge blue boxes. I mean, it's like a little room, and they have it, outside on the road. They had it there for months and months, just like a couple doors down. And I think if I was to take a guess, I think they keep a bunch of the electronics equipment there. V2K, Havana Syndrome stuff, whatever. It could be something different. I don't know. I don't want to be a slanderer, but it's a perfect place to put it. And it's just an awkward thing to have out in the middle of the street. Anyway, it was funny because the people that bring those big blue boxes that are the size of a room, the guy just parked in front of my house and came and removed the big box. Just backed up, was for about 20 minutes, and he was polite. He said, hey, am I blocking your driveway? And I was like, no, it's okay. I was just showing my cat because she likes to look outside. And he was polite and good, and he just backed up and brought the stuff on, and within 20 minutes it was away. But now they don't normally go to this degree, but now there's like a cop just sitting out there And of course, that cop may not know me from Adam. They might not know the story, or they might be told some big ass lie about. Who knows? Maybe I'm stealing people from. No, that's right. I don't know, whatever. And so he's just doing what he's told, but he's sitting out there, and he's probably, I don't know, might be okay. But anyway, it's just the day after going to the itemizer and telling him about it, and she was polite, but she says, well, I don't know if we do these type of stories. But I think Dallas, its reputation has always been, and most of my life, they've been good to me. Genuinely, I thought good, but I didn't know that they were part of the torture thing, I just didn't know that I was part of some program. Oh, this lighting is horrible. But anyway, 30 years when I found out, and I went to the Ella Free rally in Portland, and the Washington, I saw the bioethics thing and that President Obama put together with Amy Gutman and Dr. Christine Grady, Dr. Anthony Fauci's wife, and they're told to look into to make sure our government isn't torturing people because it happened in the past. But it's like the one thing we know from the pandemic is they're the gatekeepers. All these gatekeepers that the government puts, they're there to make sure the government doesn't do wrong. But all they've really been doing is they get paid to play linebacker for the government. They are, in essence, they protect the quarterback of government, not the linebacker, but it's just, they're the fullbacks. They protect. They're supposed to be the lines to look out for you, but actually they were the ones, protecting the government rather than looking into the government like they're supposed to be doing. With the pandemic and all that stuff, that's one thing we have noticed is the people that we as people pay through taxes to look into these programs to protect us regular folk. I sound like President Biden there. But really, they use those, these citizens, these regular government employees that are supposed to be helping us, and oftentimes use them against us so that they won't get embarrassed. Anyway, I'm glad I did it because I didn't say anything rude. I even said Dallas is pretty good to me, but I just noticed with the safety, the blue box thing is gone, and now there's a little police presence. So, I'm still not a defund the police, but the FBI, CIA, because what's going to happen if you defund the police? Then you have to get new police. It's not like crime's going to go away, but there needs to be punishments for people that abuse the Constitution. And one thing they do, they don't care about the Constitution. V2K, the Fourth Amendment, Fourth Amendment, search and seizure, Fifth Amendment, against being a witness against yourself, the Eighth Amendment, cruel and unusual punishment, 13th Amendment, about not being a slave, against slavery. These people, and a lot of them, unfortunately, are right-wing, the biggest defenders of the Constitution. They're the ones that, for money, will, what Constitution? Just give me some money. Same with their doctors. Everything is corrupted by money. Everything, including, unfortunately, religion and government. So, like Jesus said, you can't love them both. You can't love one less either, because that's bullshit. You don't have to. You just, more than often times they pick money still, but they say they love their religion just so much. But when it comes to money, their religion and their values get tossed out their window. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. I'm Alan. I'll talk to you later. Take care, guys. Look, I guess I can just, end stream first. Well,